All right, hey, what's up? Welcome. I want to make this overview video for you about our metabolic reset jumpstart guide to help you get shredded. Here it's 7 days of getting really focused about both what you want, where you're at right now, the path forward on a big level, and also trying to get your metabolism in your body and your gut health on the path forward so we can make some really great gains. A lot of times what I see is people try to jump in and they're like, I'm going to get up tomorrow. I'm going to run 20 miles and I'm going to eat this. I'm going to do it. And it's a lot of desire and a lot of passion. That's good. You have to want it, of course, but our body may not be ready. The amount we're doing, what we're taking and what we're eating may be backfiring. It may be things that used to work for us, don't work for us anymore. And if you're anything like me, I cut weight for over a decade. I trained hard for more than a decade, right? Years and years of 4 or 6+ hours a day, beat down, take it more, beat down, take it more. And I have my props with me. You had a Red Bull, you had others, right? You had a bag of popcorn. Now I'm going to do it instead of, hey, maybe I'll have some fruit here and a thing of water to do this the right way. So that's fun to show. My wife looked at me like I was crazy bringing these things around, but this is where we're at. We have the old things that are still in our periphery. We have the new way of doing stuff. How do we actually get there, right? How do we make this plan to go from this position where we have an end goal in mind, we have a desired state we're trying to get to, we have to relearn some habits. Most importantly for this challenge, rejuvenating your metabolism, getting that started here over these 7 days, the path forward of what that looks like, what stressors in your life are, what inflammatory foods in your life are, what gut health means, what digestion is for you in a different state. Again, not one where you're, knocking out 8-hour days, able to drink that Red Bull, 4 of them, and just have no repercussions at all. I'm just going to drink monsters today, and that's all good. So that's where we're starting at. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to share my screen right here and go over our Shred Fest guide. This is me and my wife. If you don't recognize the abs, this is a trip we took to Vegas a couple years ago. And it started because we went to Vegas and we weren't happy with how we looked. And if you talk to me about it, you know that I did not want to take my shirt off. That's not like me. If you know me, the shirts are a prison, right? I like to be free, let the dogs go do their work, whatever you want to say. I don't even know if that's a saying. But we want to get to that place where you feel comfortable in your skin. And how do we get there? So we made the goal, the plan. We bet on ourselves. We bought tickets to a really nice room in Vegas the next year, bought pool party tickets in advance. So we had some skin in the game. And I said, okay, let's do this. Where does it start? It starts with our gut and our metabolism here. There's other parts of this in a real holistic program like we do for my personal clients, talking about individualized training, talking about individualized nutrition prescriptions, kitchen cleanouts, all these other things, mindset, how they integrate together. So first one is what you're going to do over these 7 days. I want you to learn the framework to boost your metabolism with each area of this challenge. Number 2 is your daily action plan of things I want you to do, these activities that are slowly going to help your metabolism get turning again and not be going so crazy it can't keep up with you, and not like so many people that slowed down to a screeching halt and we're doing all the stuff and our body is not changing like we want it. That was me at the pool party the year before. I'm like, I'm training. Why isn't this happening? And then also the daily coaching and assignments to get there. Here, my journey, I just talked about it. I've been doing this for a long time, helping ex-athletes, help training people of all different levels. I've had Olympians. I've had people lose over 150 pounds. I've had moms get comfortable back in their bikini on the beach and feel great again with their husbands. I've had people that said they were never going to train again, get back out there and do some big things with their life. Now they're like, I want to hike the biggest mountain in the continental US. Yes, that's a big goal. It's about using our fitness. But the base is getting our body healthy. That's first, right? If we don't get that weight vest off, we don't lose that spare tire, if we don't lose the dad bod, if we don't lose the mom jeans, right? Then we're not going to be able to go do these big adventures, because hiking that mountain, my client had a weight vest on him, metaphorical, extra 25 pounds, that really stinks. So I've been there, I've helped people, and now I like to do it. I have a daughter who's 4.5, and she is a Spitfire. She wants to play nonstop. So I have to be in great shape for her. I have to have energy for her, and I can't have up and down crash energy from my Red Bull prop right over here. Because what happens at 6 p.m.? Does she want to play any less? She wants to play more. So I've got to make sure I'm ready for her there. I have to make sure I have mental acuity for my wife. I can't just zone out at the end of the day and be like, sorry, babe, not now, on the phone. I need to be able to talk to her and be present. All these things were suffering. My time with my daughter was suffering. I was suffering. And so we had to look at this and go, okay, how do we get this back on track? I've been there. I understand. No story here is going to freak me out. I've heard just about it all. I've seen just it all. And when we say that, obviously something new comes up, and we want to do that. So this is the after photo. We got it dialed back in, and we wanted to look really good for each other there and for ourselves, right? Taking care of your relationship is a lot about taking care of yourself. And it's about these 4 big areas we want to focus on over this 7-day jumpstart, right? Again, big focus here is going to be the truth. Number 1, your facts, your future. Where are you at? We do this in everything I do. Every client I work with, every quarter and every month, we take a new analysis of this, of where you're at right now and where we're going to be. If I don't know the facts, if you're like, I think I'm 20 pounds overweight, is very different from being 80 pounds overweight, is very different than being 2 pounds underweight. Okay, so what are your facts and futures? Now we have to recalibrate. This is your healthy habits, getting your metabolism restarted. The anti-diet. If you work with me, you know that no foods are off limit. There's no bad foods. It may be bad foods for you. May have things that do cause inflammation, that do affect your gut health, that do affect your quality of life, that do help you retain unwanted weight, that do leave you lethargic. We're going to learn about those in this challenge and ongoing. Get your fitness rewired, get you stronger, get you back in the game, get you fit for your life, and then using your fitness. And then that's enjoying your freedom, right? If you know my story, every winter, what do I want to train for? Bell to bell snowboarding days, opening bell to closing bell. In the spring, it's the reason we do the metabolism reset challenge and jumpstart. I want to get fat jacked again, right? Fully, that's my focus. In the summer, I like to go to a big pool party or go somewhere fun. I like to do a triathlon every year to push myself. I'm really bad at swimming. Like I threw up in my snorkel on our honeymoon. I'm very bad at swimming. So I like to challenge myself to learn something new and keep the beginner mindset. And I reuse this over the year to use in different areas. It might not be a triathlon. It might be a century ride on my bicycle. It might be different things I'm doing, but I'm using my fitness. Body composition, go snowboard a bunch, get in great shape, go use my fitness, conquer something new. You see how I'm constantly staying engaged here. And it's never, I got in shape and, well, I lost it because I was bored. That doesn't happen. Doesn't happen in my program. Okay. The result, that's your path to freedom. This is one of my clients, Donovan right here, looking great. Really proud of him. Pre-challenge checklist. Here's what you do. You're going to start off, you're going to take your body weight, right? Take your body weight before eating or drinking anything. We get an accurate description there. Before photos, do it. You have to do it. You're going to regret it. Every one of these people that took, you see them on their befores and you're like, I wish I would have done that too. Do your before photo. Purge your kitchen, right? I have a whole sheet here to go over about your kitchen environment and getting that ready in your home. Then finally, you're going to go shopping with your new list. Take the guide, read it all. And then, hey, reminder, take your photo. Okay, 7 daily action steps. We'll get in a little more. This is going to be an intermittent fasting challenge for the purposes of letting our gut reset. What happens is most people are having their gut process stuff all hours of the day. Our gut needs rest. To gain lean muscle and to burn fat, our body has to create an avenue for it to process protein. So if our gut is so backed up with crap coming through it, you can eat all the food from Whole Foods you want, and what do? You get a $20 poop. Okay, so to create anabolism, meaning you're going to gain lean mass and shed things that your body is not going to be in a stress state. Starting with the gut is very important. So for this window, I don't think this is a forever plan. It may be for some people. For these 7 days, we want to keep it 16 hours of non-eating and eat in an 8-hour window. So that might be between 11 to 1 if it might be more on one way, on another, depending on work, etc. Number 2, you're going to eat single ingredient foods. If it is processed for this week, you're going to skip it. Give your gut a chance to recover. Make it easy, right? We have a food list at the bottom. I'm going to get rid of bloat. Number 3, eat to about 80% satiation, meaning you should be about 80% full. We're starting with protein every meal. Build your fat carbs around that. I'll talk about that in fruits and vegetables. Refined carbohydrates are not single ingredient foods, so we're going to try and avoid those. And healthy fats are the bomb. Load up on your avocado, baby. All right, water. Drink your water waking up, right? From there, I want you to get to half your body weight in ounces per day, but at least a gallon. You can do half your body weight in ounces. That's good. And then no alcohol. Alcohol is going to mess up bloating. Alcohol is going to mess up your sleep cycle. When your sleep cycle is messed up because your blood sugar crashes in the night, what happens? You wake up. Yeah, when you wake up, you don't sleep so well, and your body produces the hormone cortisol, right? And when cortisol is there, what does cortisol do? It's your stress response hormone. So when stress response comes up, our body wants to hold on to the stuff. Then we sleep like crap, so we eat like crap. We go back to our fast food, our things, right? We're going to this instead of going to things that are better for us, okay? So we want that. We want to avoid that. We want to go for things that are good for us. No alcohol during the 7 days, all right? Move, do your workout daily or get your 10,000 steps in. And again, if you're one of my clients, you know that is very, very critical. We do that daily. Sleep, I want 7 to 8 hours in a dark room, ideally there, and then learn and grow. Watch our daily coaching videos. I'm big on growth. We read a new book monthly. We do these different things monthly to keep pushing ourselves forward. Here's our food list. It's pretty simple. We start with protein. Always start our meals with protein. We build that around our meal, right? If you are doing the hand method, we're going to go into that in your specific individualized nutrition plan for my clients. Everyone else, start with your protein here. We'll dial that in later. You have all your stuff there. Fruits and veggies are next, of course. Spices, oils, drinks. Where do we go in? And here's our protein, fruit, fat list right here. Oil, starches, teas. Finally, the questions. Can I drink alcohol in this detox? No. If you absolutely have to, look, you're an adult, you're here, you're over 18. This is not for under 18s. It's 21, whatever. You get the deal. I think it should be 18. Anyways, that's up to you. For 7 days, if you can't go without alcohol, I would question its purpose. Is it really winding down then? Is it really being social? Is there another reason that's happening? Number 2, can you use this instead of that? We would like you not to. This is an intentional food list. I put it together for a reason. If you absolutely have to, again, go ahead, but know that this list is designed like that. But if you are that nervous about something, check with your doctor, okay? Can you have caffeine during this detox? Yes, in moderation. Green tea, black tea are ideal. Coffee, limit it. What if you can't poop? It happens, right? Our gut is starting to heal itself and get back on track. So we want to, and especially with high protein, takes a little longer to process. Right? So one of the things we're going to be doing is working on digestion, chewing your food and different things like that. Try and drink more water each day. A little extra fiber will help also. Finally, is intermittent fasting going to put me in starvation mode? Generally, no. Some people have different adjustments there. Pretty common myth, but what we want is that not to happen, obviously. And actually is going to increase your basal metabolic rate, which is your resting rate over the day, which is how we're going to help you reverse this cycle that's happened and burn more fat, start getting the body you want. Can you see how when we combine it with all these other factors, with custom training, with now quantitative nutrition plans, they're going to combine the right foods, things that can avoid, that you need to avoid with the right amounts and timing with your workouts in the day, with stress factors, with mindset, with ongoing goals that are laid out in the right area. Can you see now how, when I say we made Olympians, we've also helped people lose 150 pounds, help people take their shirt off at the beach for the first time in years. Hopefully that all makes sense. If you agree, leave me a comment below. Tell me you got it. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched this and you're ready to rock. And I can't wait to do this with you. Thanks so much.